Hi, y'all. Welcome back. It's Haley, hearing care specialist with Hearing Solution Centers, going over our part three of our phone series, basic app adjustments on my Starkey hearing aid app. Let's get started. Alrighty, y'all. So let's get into it. So we're going over the MyStarkey app. So if you have the new Genesis, this is the one that you're going to download. If you have if you have Evolve or Livio, then you're going to have the Thrive hearing aid app for Starkey. Comment below if you guys want me to include the Thrive app in our series here. But for right now, we're just going to go over the MyStarkey. So when you first open your app, assuming you've already done our step one, you've went ahead and paired it to your phone or just downloaded it if you're an Android. So you're going to set your preferences. You're going to choose either allow or not allow, everything there. Nothing really will mess up the hearing aid and phone connection. The only thing that really is going to benefit or not is that location permission. You're not going to be able to track your hearing aids if it's not paired with that location. If you don't really care about that, you can just not allow it. Notifications, though, I would allow those because if there's a firmware update or something's going on, that app is going to let you know. Critical alerts, though, those are like the Amber alerts. Those do get kind of loud. So if you don't want those, that's fine. It's still going to come on your phone, just not go through those hearing aids. So when you're done, it's going to kind of give you a quick guide on that app, going over that edge mode, programs, and my hearing. We're going to go over all of that today, okay? So when we open up, or say okay, we open up to our home screen, we are on our normal everyday program. It says what our program is and a little subtitle. We can change our program by clicking on that program button. We have two columns at professional and custom. We'll go over both. So you can go and choose whichever one you want. So for here, I'm just going to choose that noise. That's the one that we would use when we are in a lot more noise and we need some extra help. And it kind of gives us another little guide on what that's for. So that volume is custom set on there. We can use that slider to change it. But if we want to create our own personal program, we can go over to that custom and click custom there and choose whichever one we want. We can kind of create our own, but we'll go into that a little bit later. So you can choose whichever one you'd want. I'm using Auditorium for this one, and it's going to give you, based on what your hearing aids are already set to, the best sound for you. So you can see that volume bar kind of drops some down based on what the needs are for the auditorium space. You can, again, adjust that volume. You can also change your programs by sliding back and forth on your phone. When you do that, little arrows will pop up, so you can click on those as well, or you can just slide back and forth. And so, as you saw, the program auditorium is already saved in our programs now. So we don't have to create one every time. We can just click that program and go into custom. We can't slide over or use the arrows to change into that one, though, because we set it up on our phone. Our hearing care professional did not set that up for us, so it's not going to be in our normal rotation there. So when we adjust, or when we want to adjust sound, we can create a new program and adjust it there, or we can hit the adjust sound on the left side on that main screen, and then go through on if we need more bass, middle, treble, or if we need less of any of those. When we set it up, we can either set it up in an already programmed program for us, or we can go through and make it our own custom program. So this is a little bit easier. Maybe sometimes we need just a tweak on what we already have. But if we have a specific situation that we feel like we're always adjusting those, then you can go in and save this setting, this new sound setting, as a program. So for this example, I'm using TV. So I did my little setup of what I exactly needed or what I wanted to boost in. So it was all over, just a little bit more in the highs. So now I just named it TV. easy peasy. Then selected an icon, and I don't have my locations on, so I could not set a location for that one. And again, you saw it auto-populated that sound, but I can still move it up and down as I need. And now that TV is going to be in our custom menu, or kind of a quick swap. You can hit that last custom, excuse me, that last custom button, and then you can go switch back and forth between your normal programming and then your own custom one that you were last at. And for that edge mode, so we're going to touch on edge mode and my hearing all together. So this is only available in levels 16, 20, and 24. In 16 and 20, you can set it up and follow along here until that last bullet. That last bullet is only for 24s. So your hearing care professional can also set it up for a double tap feature to set that edge mode up for you. I believe in all of these 3 levels here. So how you do that, you're going to tap on that edge mode button. So for those that do have it, instead of that adjust sound, it should be that edge mode. That adjust sound is going to be within the program setting though, if you can't find it there. And then your hearing aids are going to kind of take a 360 picture of your environment and optimize your hearing aids best for that environment. In that 24 level, you can choose between that best sound, reduce noise, or enhance speech. That gives you a little bit better boost, a little bit better customization to what your specific needs are in that moment. When you touch on that My Hearing, excuse me, when you touch on that My Hearing button, you're going to see your battery bars and the percentages with them, so you know kind of exactly what level your hearing aids are at battery-wise. And then you're also going to see your locations if it's on, and that's where you're going to track your hearing aids. And you can also do a self-check of your hearing aids in that My Hearing section. So it will prompt you, it'll tell you exactly what to do, but it's going to run a quick test to test what parts of the hearing aid are or are not working for you. And then that way it will also give you prompts after it's complete to what you should do next, whether it's a cleaning or whether it's contacting your hearing care professional. So there's also a couple more setting things. There's also a couple more setting things in that My Hearing section that you can go through and adjust, but that kind of is getting into a bit more of the weeds there, and we're just focused on basic adjustments for today. Again, there are those little bars down at the bottom. There's the health, learn, and more. I touch on that learn if you want to know a little bit more about the app or some more hearing aid features, but let me know. I'd love to do kind of a deep dive on what's in there and what you can use and what not, everything like that. All right, that is basic app adjustments for MyStarkey. Our part 3 is going to be over the Smart 3D, the Resound app. So that will be coming out soon, but let me know. I'm really enjoying getting these out here for you guys. Let me know, comment down below if there's something that you need more detail on or that I should include in our series. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good day. Bye.